Hi, this is Dave Cook, and recently I did a video on the 5 metrics that really drive your sales success. And one of the 5 metrics was the fact that we needed to make sure that we uncovered 2 to 3 qualified leads on a weekly basis. And a lot of questions that I got back lately was, well, what's a qualified lead? And a qualified lead really is made up of about 5 components. First of all, it's pretty obvious: the scope of the opportunity and the timing of the opportunity, when people expect you to provide information back to them, or when they're going to place an order, or if it's a project or something else, when that project's going to be done. Number 3 is basically who's in the decision-making mode and what the decision-making process is. Those are extremely important. You want to make sure that you know what their decision-making process is. And not only I don't want you to assume that you're talking with the decision maker, I want you to find out who the decision makers are involved with the process. And then the other piece is, the most important piece is, as you're sitting there thinking about what you're doing, so you have the timing, you have the scope, you have the decision making process, you need to know what the budget is. And I know a lot of people struggle with that, asking people what the budget is, but you need to be able to quantify what their expectations are for you and of you in a financial sense, and you need to work through that. And then the 5th is, when you're all said and done and you're talking to the customer, you start to envision why they're talking to you about this project or opportunity, what they're looking to get from you, and how they envision that you'll be able to help them with this opportunity, and you'll be able to start to articulate a strategy or a mindset or a process for getting the order. So remember, if you don't have these 5 things, you probably don't have a qualified opportunity yet. And so I really want you to focus on the 5 things: scope, timing, the decision-making process, including the decision makers, and there's never only one decision maker. Nowadays, there's a lot of people involved. And the process, the decision-making process, the budget, and then last but not least, how you envision and how they envision your value and your help in bringing this opportunity to closure. What's the result of your engagement in that? When you have those 5 things, you have a bona fide, qualified opportunity. Up until then, it's just a lead and you're still learning. So remember, qualify your deals, you'll be much more productive down the road. This is Sales Cook. Have a great week. Make it productive.